Council President, members of the Council, and fellow Oregonians. My name is Anna, and I'm the Development Director at Community Warehouse. Here with me is Megan, our Communications Director. Community Warehouse is the only nonprofit furniture bank serving the Portland metro area. Our mission is to redistribute furniture and household items to neighbors in need, and we believe no home in our community should be empty. Over 250 local government and nonprofit agencies, as well as churches, schools, and clinics, rely on Community Warehouse to provide furniture for their clients. We serve 60 families per week. So firstly, we want to acknowledge that there's amazing work being done every day to house and support our neighbors in need, and there's much more to be done. We are here in full support of the ballot measure. We are also here to remind our community and our elected officials not to overlook furniture as one of the critical components to long-term housing stability. We all recognize that stable housing is a key determinant of positive health outcomes, but that presumes a furnished home where someone has a bed to sleep, plates and silverware to eat a meal, a chair to sit in. Once an individual or family has received furniture, they're more likely to stay housed. They have more money to spend on other critical needs. They are more likely to reestablish family and community ties. They feel normal and part of society, and they are less in crisis mode. It may seem obvious that people need furniture in their homes, but sometimes the most obvious things are the ones we take for granted. Currently, there's no public funding available, not from federal, state, county, or city funding streams for Community Warehouse's services. As the need for our services has increased more than 20% in the last 5 years alone, this has put a major strain on our ability to support ourselves with fundraising and fees for service we're already deeply subsidizing.
Providing a full household of furniture to 60 families every week, frankly, takes money, and we can't do that alone. We can't run this program or other supportive services on the backs of underfunded agencies, and we certainly can't jeopardize those services for individuals and families who very much need stable furnished homes. Our community needs to put our money where our values are and to trust and support the agencies who are doing this very hard, extremely meaningful, and life-changing work. There are so many important programs like Community Warehouse connecting people with services that help them succeed. We're one piece of a bigger puzzle, and there are many pieces to solving homelessness and housing insecurity. But we're already doing this work together. And we need this ballot measure to increase funding for supportive services to expand our collective ability to truly serve our neighbors most at risk. Just yesterday, we got a call from an 81-year-old veteran who moved from homelessness into housing with the support of transition projects and received furniture from Community Warehouse 6 months ago. But his short-term rent assistance has ended, and he can't afford to live in his home anymore, so he's calling us to redonate his furniture before he goes back on the street. This man has been stable in his housing, so much so that he's planning for the reality that his assistance is going to end and thinking of giving back even as his own future is in jeopardy. There is just not enough funding for the longer-term support that he needs to stay housed. Without sufficient flexible supportive services, agencies like Community Warehouse and transition projects do all we can with our collective resources, but sometimes can still not prevent homelessness. We need this ballot measure to succeed so that our community can succeed. Thank you for the opportunity to share our support for this initiative.